Crossing Phoenixes. Today is February 5th, 2024, and it is day 5 for our specialist classes. I'm Danny.
And I'm Stella. We're here to welcome you to your Valley News Network. Lunch today is Salisbury steak or mini corn dogs.
In the news today is that the world's largest gold nugget was found.
Today's announcements are, we know many of you filled out some stars this weekend for your I Love to Read month goal. Keep filling out stars and bring your sheet to the media center if you reach your goal.
Now to Henry and the weather today.
Thank you, Danny. I'm Henry to tell you about today's weather. The outlook for today is partly cloudy. The current temperature is 38 degrees. The predicted high is 45 degrees, and the predicted low is 31 degrees. Now back to Stella and Danny at the news desk.
Thank you, Henry. Now to Leo with the special reports.
Thank you, Stella. I'm Leo with a special report about some announcements from Mrs. Klassen. Welcome, Mrs. Klassen.
Thanks, Leo. Good morning, Valley Crossing Phoenixes. I am Mrs. Klassen, and I wanted to do a couple of recess reminders first. One is about the soccer fields. Since it has been warm, they are pretty muddy. So if you are not playing soccer, you should not be on the soccer fields. Stay on the blacktop or the playground and sidewalk area. And if you are playing soccer, be really careful because it's really slippery. Our custodians have a really hard time when muddy shoes come in, so just be thoughtful of that. It has been warmer, but if it is below 50 degrees, you should still have long sleeves or like a sweatshirt or a jacket, something to put on. It is going to get colder as the week goes on, and next week it actually will be like in the 30s, so normal February temperatures, so be thinking about bringing your jackets and hats and mittens again toward the end of the week. Lastly, it is February, and it is a month of kindness. And we just want to remind Valley Crossing students to go by CARES, cooperation, assertion, responsibility, empathy, and self-control. And we have some friends who have not been using very kind words and not keeping their hands to themselves. And so I want you to think very hard this month about using kind words with your classmates and with your teachers, and really keeping your hands to yourselves, because when we do that, everyone stays safe. So practice kindness this month. We have a kindness week and friendship day coming up next week to celebrate the kind ways that we can be together. Now back to Leo with special reports.
We also have a I Love to Read Month mystery reader. We will play a video of a Valley Crossing staff member reading. If your class knows who it is, you could win a book.
It was the first day of school. Zach was waiting for his teacher to arrive. Boring, boring, he thought. Why would this year be any different from the last one? Then the door swung open. Good morning, class. My name is Miss Smith, and I am your new teacher. Miss Smith seemed very different from Zach's other teachers, but the day went along like every school day Zach could remember, until Miss Smith said, "It's story time." When she sat at her desk and started to read from the book she had brought with her, Zach couldn't believe his eyes. The storybook characters came to life, and the classroom was swept up in a swashbuckling pirate tale. Zach and the rest of his class were in the middle of the story. He could feel the breeze in his hair and hear the waves pounding on the side of the ship.
If you know who is reading, write your teacher's name and your guess on a Post-it note and deliver it to the media center. We will find out if you were right tomorrow. Now back to Danny and Stella at the news desk.
Thank you, Leo. Now to Trace from the birthday corner.
Thank you, Danny. I'm Tris, and I want to wish some special birthday messages to Oliver in Mrs. Anderson's class, Cy in Mrs. Stuvey's class, and Graham in Miss Warden's class. We hope you have a wonderful day. Something interesting about today, Monday, February 5th, is that it's National Chocolate Fondue Day. Now back to Stella and Danny at the news desk.
Thank you, Shrez. Everyone may now stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
That's all for today, Valley Crossing. Thank you to Brooke behind the camera, to Jared and Arnoff, our video and sound producers.
And thanks to everyone for watching VNN today. Peace!